What are you doing? Headset, stop. Stepbrother, no. What are you doing, stepbro? The man who called himself an actor, been a body double the whole time. The real Shingen had long since died. At the moment of discovery, Nobunaga began an even fiercer war on the surrounding forces. Jesus Christ, it's hard to read all this. However, just Nobunaga was poised to further expand his fierce influence outward, a menacing atmosphere began to take hold of the Yamato Peninsula. Battle of Shigasan Castle. Let's go. Believe it. It's my ninja way. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry for the long absence, Lord Nobunaga. I've only escaped from Mori. Shinosuke, I am pleased to see you survive. I'm certain Lord Katsuhashi Yamago is anxiously awaiting your return. I intend to leave Kozuki Castle in Harmony to Lord Kosho's care. You should go with him. Kozuki Castle, that's right. On the Mori front lines, that's perfect. Perfect, what do you mean? Lord is challenged general, but his ideas are not compatible with ours. I suggest you treat him with caution. I'll keep that in mind. Got it. A few days later, Nobunaga received news that his had raised an army in Castle. Your hunch was right, Jubi. Fortunately, it allowed us to take precautions against it of time. We must put a stop to him before he can join up with any other forces. Let's leave at once. Of course we're gonna use our 2D. Wait. Oh, I thought he was level 31 as well for a second. I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't power level him that hard. Let's go kill people though. I wonder if Black Cat is still playing. Correct, and there's a ninja out there. How did you know? Well, I've met you before, that's why. Oh, this is not the one I've met before. He can be faster than I can speak it. It's not like him to turn back on his way. No chance of winning. It's much true, but my concern is that it's just so much reading. Microphone, stop being an ass. Fuck it, let's just level this motherfucker up. It's like Dynasty Warriors. It's not Dynasty Warriors, but it's very similar to Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, it just released this month. Like, I think it released, hold on, let me find a date for you. What? You have to grumble? What, this? It might be on Game Pass eventually. Yeah, I used to love Musou games or whatever they're called, like Dynasty Warriors, and it's just, I don't know what it is. I just got It got old for me. Yeah.
構わず進むぞ。なるほど。多勢で押し切るつもりですか。この城、たやすく入れる。
I'm glad it's not that so far. So like right now I'm in like the story mode. Yes, there's a like a Citadel mode or whatever it's called. That like you do have to grind to get like resources and whatnot, and it's like, how am I supposed to help this guy? 7, 9. I don't even know what version they're on. Really? I mean, one thing I would say is if you want to see what it looks like before you consider buying it, go look at stream or go look at other people's videos, you know? Correct, because I think Lu Bu is in it, isn't he? Yeah, because isn't Lu Bu in that one? Yeah, like let's combine them all. You do have a habit of liking to do that. Oh, I mean, you've told me a few instances, and I was just like, You're like, I'm almost done with this game, but I put it down for a month, and I don't remember what's happened. That's modern? Yeah. I don't even know where Kindadongo is. Oh, fuck. Hey. I'd make a joke and be like, there's a lot wrong, but... Yeah. But it's... I'm trying to think. Kindadongo is the one that you have to throw the bombs at, right? Yes. For him to be vulnerable or whatnot. It's been a hot minute, so I'm like, I've never finished Ocarina of Time, actually. And that's actually on my goal of what to do this month. That and Twilight Princess.
I didn't include my audio, so now everybody has context for this.
Everyone's like, who's he talking to? No, no one else. It's me and one of my alternate accounts and one of my friends in here.
I see so, 5 people.
It shows 5? Oh, it only shows me 2. So hi, other 3. 2, 3. That's a plot. For whatever, Xbox did a like an Xbox Insider for this, and like a day or two ago, and since then it's been picking up like a little bit more people popping in.
Yeah. You know the problem that I'm seeing right now, just immediately, is that this looks like a very traditional Dynasty Warriors game, style-wise.
Yeah.
And I want it. I need it.
So the problem is that you want to spend money.
The problem
on
is
it.
I'm probably going to spend money on it. Yes.
I was like, that doesn't seem like a problem. Other than financially.
It's a problem. When I've bought like, well, granted, every other game I've bought in the last couple of weeks has been on extreme sale.
What have you bought in the last couple weeks?
Couple Lego games, Far Cry 4.
Yeah, Lego games have been on a massive sale.
Yeah.
Like, what were they, like, $5?
Oh, then none of
$5 for
them were
like-
less than 50% discounted, and I don't think any of them cost more than, or none of them in the sale at least cost more than about $10.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I almost bought the Hobbit one.
Yeah, I
But
feel
I
like
don't know if it's, like,
I
co-op.
need that one. They need to make Lego Lord of the Rings backwards
They
compatible,
have
so I
Lego
don't.
Lord of the- Oh, backwards. Yeah.
They need to make it backwards compatible, so I don't have to set up my 360 to play it.
Yeah, I want to be able to play it online too with other people.
No.
I don't know if you can do that. I know Harry Potter originally they couldn't, and then people were complaining about it.
Yeah.
But no, it's. So I am playing on an easier
be new.
difficulty because I needed to get through the story.
Listen,
For the review.
if there's a game where seriously if anybody wants to get on your case for playing easy,
This is one of them.
this is one of those, like, just no, don't be that guy. If you want to be overpowered beyond overpowered, no one can say anything to you.
Yeah, I just want the anime experience, duh.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally used the Mushu attack. Or whatever it's called. It's very goofy, and that's part of what I like about it.
God damn it.
What? I'm just like, what is the goddamn it
The
about?
goddamn it is that
Money? Or the email?
no, it's that I'm looking at it. Yeah.
You're like, resist. Well, holy hell, you're online,
this is the
yeah.
first time I've talked to you in how long? Now, within 10 minutes, I'm already like, I want to get this game.
Yeah. I mean, to answer your question, I was out in California for part of it, and I didn't take my Xbox, really. So, that's part of it. Plus, there were times you were busy, so I didn't want to bother you. You've said before, if you're playing Gems of War, you're not really busy, you're just relaxing.
Well, for the most part, yeah, I'm not. Generally speaking, I'm relaxing. Unless I'm going for 100% in something, which
Stresses you out?
sometimes I
Yeah.
need to focus on some stuff, so I don't miss a collectible or something. And luckily, though, my current completion list for a while is not really anything missable. I'm just gonna.
That's good. And I know you're giving me shit, Alex. Sorry, I was also... No, I have to finish Days Gone. I started that, like, back in May/June, because they gave it to me for PC to review. And I typically try to finish a game, or at least make a really big dent in it before reviewing it, you know?
Yeah.
But,
I hate you, by the way,
Why?
because I just bought it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it's only 12 gigabytes, so you'll be able to play it tonight. Alright.
Yeah, that's true. Just as soon as it shows up in my queue.
You may be doing music reviews here? That would be cool. But,
It's 14
yeah, no, you'll be able to
gigabytes.
download. Oh, it's 14 now? That means
Yeah.
it had an update since.
Well, here's the thing. There's even the basic, like, regular $60 version. There's like 2 costumes that come with it.
Oh,
The
cool.
Mitsuhide and Nobunaga. And here's how you can tell that I've been playing a lot of Yakuza, is I pronounce those names with minimal hesitancy.
Yes. I actually need to play Yakuza.
Yes, you do. Yes, if you have not played... This is just a general rule of humanity. If you have not played Yakuza, play Yakuza. Do it.
Cool about the DJ. I know it's all on Game Pass, so I'm leaning towards it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You can, yeah, and you can start with 0, you can start with Kiwami. Hell, you can even start with the oldest game on there, which is 3, and you'll be fine. It's kind of all the same stuff.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Make Onk head hurt. Hey, you made my friend's head hurt. He said in the chat. He said, "Make my head hurt."
I see that. I'll be honest. I'm also watching. I know that's a reference, and it's like itching my brain that I don't remember where that's from. I want to say like Kablam.
Maybe. Sometimes when I'm just feeling like killing people, I'm just like slash slash slash. You know?
Yeah, this is like the ultimate. I've had a hard day. I want to.
I just want to kill shit.
But I want to also have the option to be drinking heavily while doing it, or just not even paying attention. Just straight up fun.
I'd say it's fun to just kill people, but it does drain you, or at least it drains me.
Yeah, hack and
sometimes I
slash is amazing. It's a great genre. It's a lot of shit.
I'm not
but still fun. Mindless fun is fantastic.
like kill everything fun. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, yeah, I was out in LA, I was out in Nevada, I was out in Arizona, San Diego, Vegas.
Were you in Vegas last week?
No, I was in
No,
LA.
because my coworker, or no, not last week. 2 weeks ago. Because it may have
no.
run into my coworker who was in Vegas 2 weeks ago.
I was in Vegas at the very beginning, so like I think it was like June 10th.
Okay. Yeah. I just came back from a camping weekend. Today was actually my first day back in the office since last Tuesday.
Nice. About.
It's like, yeah, it's like this time. Get the travel in because, and I'm sorry if people are gonna get sound off on this, but get your travel in now because shit is going to be shutting down.
Shut it down again
soon.
Yeah.
Gonna have to.
Yeah, I've already had Delta, so
yeah,
it's not a good time. I'll just say that much. Oh, this motherfucker! I just worked with this motherfucker like 3 chapters ago, and he betrayed me. I can't. Hold on, I accidentally screwed over. I can't tell what those emojis are right now. Can you, Bruce?
2 cheat modes,
Game
Vault
cheating.
Boy, Cool Dex, and Gendo. I'm not on emotes and I can't even speak emoji, because I'm a shitty millennial.
Damn. Technically, I don't think you count as a. Oh no, you count as a front-end millennial, if I recall.
I'm an elder millennial because I do have vivid memories of a time before internet. In fact, I have vivid memories of the horrific tortured screams or tortured machine
Me
screams
too.
of dial-up.
Dial-up.
I remember dial-up. I remember Blockbuster. Yeah. I remember a time
Napster.
I remember a time when parents would say, "Yeah, just go for the day."
Yeah. Or the sound of the fax machine.
The sound of the fax machine. I remember those being like the pinnacle of communication technology. Never used one,
Feel old,
but
doesn't it?
I remember.
You've never used a fax machine?
Listen, I'm 30, so I'm feeling old whether I want to or not. Yeah,
Alex said he had
fax
to
is
work
still
on one
around.
3 years ago. Yeah, they are.
Fax is still around. 100% it is still around. I guess because it's technically quicker than scanning and emailing a document,
Yeah.
but...
Still noisy as fucking whatnot.
Yeah, well, I've never used one. I'm, Oh, it's not. It's not still around.
There's some places that still use fax around here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I lost the flow of the
Oh,
conversation. That's on me.
結局こうなりましたか。
It's not faster. Yeah. Yeah.
Not anymore now. Especially if you drop it into Google Drive and just be like, here's the email, bam.
安心せえひらが
Fair.
や
Fair.
お前を置いてはいかぬ。
Also, if you
I
watch
guess
any
it-
animes,
I guess it's one of those
subbed,
things that, the old people, like the real old people, not old like us old people, but the real old people who are like, I don't understand how any of this works, who should have retired already, but it's probably why they're still around for that.
久秀殿は我らと似ていた。古き秩序を壊し、理想の世を築こう
Yeah.
としていた。
The,
Oh, that's lovely.
it,
I'm looking at the install, and it has an estimated time, but it is missing my speed. Oh, there it is. Speed came back. I was looking at the speed. The speed wasn't there. Like, trust me, you don't want to know what this number is.
is it good or bad?
I think it jumped up to about 100 something megabits per second.
That's what I'm at right now.
Yeah,
Or
but
30
because
years.
because I'm talking to you, and I think also streaming, it varies. Like, it'll jump up, it'll spike up to 100 megabits, but just right now it's at like 500 kilobits per second.
Oof, that's painful. Oh, how did I feel on the mission? Let me go look at that one. Prevent the fireball captains from. Oh, I didn't even know that was going on. So you can do these missions co-op as well. After, I think. 980 down with 120 up. Jesus Christ.
That is.
That's what mine's supposed to be, but they haven't delivered what they've promised.
Oh, that's a good package.
F-E-F-F. Fuck. So, I don't know how to do the co-op in this, but once you're done
Megabits,
downloading-
megabytes, yeah. I'm not a.
Megabits?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a computer guy, so a lot of the stuff go over my head.
Megabits versus kilobytes. MB is a yeah. I believe MB is smaller than KB, isn't it?
If I have my, if it works like scientific prefixes, MB is bigger. Mega is
no,
more than... Mega is more than kilo. Because kilo is 1,000.
それは
Mega is a
結構なこと
million.
ですが、毛利の恐ろしさを侮らない方が。
This guy looks evil to me.
Well, you know, those are the way I'm doing this in terms of Dynasty Warriors. These are the way colors. So as far as I'm concerned, they're evil.
Yeah.
I'm a shoe man. Guan Yu for life.
I don't know if you like any of these. Oh, Lennon's in here, and so's Dagger. That's who's in here. I was like, who are the other two who are in here?
ございます先輩
And then, I don't know who Casino thinks is, but hello.
Yeah, so about the whole playing it tonight, right now the estimated time is 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Oh, and you have to go to sleep early, if I recall.
I have a job to get to in the morning. I got shit I gotta do.
今日はいかがなさいます
So,
Yes. So that's a false statement by me, by accident.
oops. It's not your fault.
Oopsie Oopsie poopsie. I mean, you're saying it's 100. Oh, he's asking what kind of job you have.
Oh, job, what's that? Yeah.
Or are you furloughed? Or are you still looking for a job, Alex?
今日はいかがないつでもと
Oh.
いつでもと
It's because I haven't told Alex yet. But the job I was working,
またのご視聴
they didn't tell any of us, but they fired us all in January. Told no one. And then, yeah, I found out in July.
That's, I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yeah, they haven't been doing stuff legally for a while now.
Like, you can probably take him to court for that.
松永久秀の
Because that is
Well, they've had us on furlough
6 months
for-
of
標的を毛利に
Yeah.
定め西国攻略を本格化させるその先鋒として
But in 6 months, I could have been like, hey, I'm gonna go massively search for other jobs.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of like, yeah, I'm worried I may end up in a situation like that.
Being furloughed?
Yeah, I don't know. Just one of those situations where, because I work for a smaller company now, the information about how we're doing as a whole both spreads more quickly and kind of affects us more. So, from what I keep hearing from people, is like, it's not good. Picking up a bunch of stuff, so.
美月も一緒か
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not one to complain though. I shouldn't be complaining
誰かを天子救援
Because
に
you
because
have
yeah, I'm not
三木城の別所長か
worried about
それ
bankruptcies.
に
So,
有岡城の荒木紫 相次いで
I mean, I'm having to fight with PA for about 15k.
すぐに奴らを沈めねば
yikes.
Yeah,
今日脅かされ
because they stopped
ゆえに
in January,
大月城は捨てる
and we're like, they didn't tell me why they stopped. They just stopped,
それが展開し
and I ended up finding out at like the end of May. It's like, oh yeah, you have to file in New Jersey for like the week and a half that you worked out there, and either get your claim approved or denied, and then show proof out here, and then we'll pay like for the other times. And so I filed in New Jersey, and New Jersey's like, yeah, we never received your claim, and I'm like, but Jesus Christ, and yeah, that diagnosis will not help you very well, and sadly.
I mean, yeah, HR is not gonna want to touch that.
HR.
Like, then they're gonna run the risk of, you know, violation of or discrimination based on medical condition.
Well, for sometimes
It's
you
something
might
like
be able to.
you know, you have to get reasonable accommodation. So,
I've lied on a resume about certain stuff before. Or not resume, yeah, application before.
Hope nobody clips that.
Eh. Worst case, they do. I didn't say what I lied about on it.
Yeah.
But no, it's... One place I applied to told me I didn't have enough experience for to work as a manager for their company. I was like, oh, how much experience do you want? And they're like, we want you to have worked in the in any job or whatnot for like 15 years worth of like experience. And I'm like, and they're like, we want you to have been a
Go
manager
from your
for
last
at
job
least
for
6
reason
or
that sort
7.
of blacklisted junior guards. Yeah.
Huh?
That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, there's been a few that I just said, fuck it. I had to originally, when I was in a legal issue with PNC, I had to like lie. Because they kept telling employers that I was interviewing with one thing. And I'm like, no, I have proof from your HR department that says otherwise.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
that
I was.
fun.
Luckily, I didn't. I wasn't in a situation where I even felt like I had to lie. When I was when I interviewed for this job here, because I don't want to. I don't want to.
You don't
I
want
don't
to
want
lie,
to lie. Obviously,
bite
I
you in
don't
the
want
ass.
to. You know, I don't want to get in trouble for that. But it was when they asked like, okay, why'd you leave your last job? It was, you know, I was let go, and they wouldn't give me a definitive reason as to why. After giving me no work for 6 months. So
Yeah.
but all that's okay because as of Saturday, the facility that pulled all that shit
Damn.
with me is closed down 6 months
Nice.
after that company merged with another one. So yeah, I leave. I'm not saying I had anything to do with it, but, you know, glad I'm not there anymore.
There's a few jobs that as soon as I left, like they were closed. Like the Kirkland store by me.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that like less than 2 months after I left, they shut down.
Yeah.
Wasn't a manager, just was an employee, and apparently some of the employees quit because of the way the managers had treated me. I was the only male employee in an
Aha.
all-female store.
Okay.
Which was kind of interesting. Well,
This better not actually
was-
take 3 hours. I will be very angry if it takes 3 more hours to finish this.
do you have anything else running in the background other than party?
No. Just out.
Yeah, it's
Because I've tried to do stuff before and it doesn't work. Ah, man.
But do you watch anime dubbed or do you watch it subbed?
Kind of depends on the
I feel
anime.
you're-
I feel like unless I have a good reason to watch it dubbed, or I'm just curious, I tend to watch it subbed because I feel like,
more authentic in the audio.
well, no, it's not necessarily that. It's the English voice actors do an amazing job. But yes, it also depends. You know, if I can stand the American voice actors. I think they do a great job on dubs and everything, but there's something about the Japanese voice actors. I feel like they're really good at getting the emotion in the voice. Like
I get it.
when they're screaming for effort and stuff, they do that really well.
Johnny Bosch.
But also, you know,
Sorry.
dub can
He was
sometimes
saying
in my can be better for me. For instance, when I watched Sword Art Online and One Punch Man, I watched those subbed because I've
yeah.
checked out the dub and I like the sub better.
I don't
But
mind
Seven
Bryce
Deadly
Papenbrook.
Seven Deadly Sins, and Fairy Tail I watched dubbed.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hate
because
how
I
he's
like
voiced,
I like the
sub.
I like the voices better. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was trying to say. The voice actors put more feeling into being the character, and the American voice actors tend to make the character their own. Yeah.
Good point of reference.
Plus,
yeah.
sometimes if you recognize a voice, it's kind of hard to disconnect, if you will. Like, I hear, for instance, Chris Sabat
Chris
as All Might. I hear a lot of Piccolo and I hear a lot of Vegeta. Sometimes that can be a little difficult to
I also hear
break
him as
apart.
Armstrong.
But All Might is all. But I will also watch that. Dubbed.
My Hero is one of the ones I watched dubbed and subbed.
I feel like
Same
that's
with
one
Fairy Tail.
I could watch either way, and not really lose. I can't say one's better than the other.
The battles of sub versus dub. In the
You know.
chat. Yeah, the best American voice actors become the characters. Yes. Chris Sabat's one of the ones I'm happy to have met.
Yeah, he seemed. Whenever I see videos of him, he seems just like a very cool, chill guy who's just excited
Same with,
to meet fans.
Yeah. Same with Bryce Papenbrook and Johnny Bosch and Michael Tatum. Caitlin Glass
He
is
was
cool.
he was a Power Ranger, wasn't he? He did live action
Johnny
Power Rangers.
Bosch, yes.
Okay, that's
He
what I
was the
thought.
Black Power
He was
Ranger.
I thought he was the Black Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin. Right?
Correct.
Okay. I thought I recognized
He's also
the name.
Ichigo and he's a lot of things is the answer.
Yeah.
He was in Red Dead Redemption as well.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think. Like Caitlin Glass, Monica Rio,
Yeah, Monica Rio is he's another one who's in a lot.
Tara Strong.
Tara Strong. I'm not sure if Tara Strong knows who she is because she has so many characters.
It's funny because a lot of people will just say hi to her, and if they don't like ask her for a voice, she'll just be like very friendly. And like,
Yeah, like when she did the cosplay as Harley Quinn, and you know they saw the pictures
No
like
one
this
knew her.
Harley Quinn cosplayer is like really good. And she even does the voice really well too. Nobody figured it out.
yeah. That's one of those like, okay, well.
Of course, when she's the one who tells that story, it's kind of obvious. But when you see the pictures, like I probably wouldn't recognize her in passing now.
It's still amusing though. Oh, just if you have to turn off the stream, that might help you.
Yep.
Because you're having to download.
I might do that. Yeah. We'll
I
see
want
if
you to be able to play this.
Yeah, well,
Or you can put it on
I
your
backed
phone.
out, came back in, and it's been like an hour and a half. So I think my internet's just kind of.
Foobarred right
I have Spectrum. What I've realized is Spectrum just does what it wants.
now. Spectrum doesn't give any fucks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So I've been watching a newer anime that I've been trying to convert people to.
Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers. Did you ever watch Steins Gate?
Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah.
No. Listen, when I was talking about sub versus dub, I basically listed every anime I'd ever seen.
Okay. So Steins Gate is basically this guy finds out that like this person who he idolized gets murdered, and he accidentally finds a way to not travel back in time directly, but influence the past through like messaging.
Mm.
It's neat. Whereas in Tokyo Revengers, he actually does go back to the past to try and save the girl.
Okay.
Different girl. I don't know. It's called Time Leap animes. Pio Nuke? I don't know Pio Nuke. Oh yes, where they nuke the bananas to... Yes.
You know what's
I was like,
interesting?
Pio Nuke. What?
Besides the fact that that makes me think about Doctor Who, because I'm a complete fucking nerd. After I X'd out of the stream, the timer is now on 11 hours and 23 minutes.
What? That makes no sense! How does
No.
leaving the stream make it longer?
So, yeah, I may as well just put the stream across. It's,
If it's gonna be that much difference, like, Christ.
yeah, I don't know what it thinks is happening. But
That was one of the
it's
weird
already
things
at
with
almost
Spectrum.
40%, so unless there's some seriously hefty packets, I guess, I don't know. In the next 9 gigs.
Go pretty fast.
Uh,
Yes, let's light all these motherfuckers on fire. I do like the big move kind of finishes, you know?
oh, the Mushu attacks.
Yeah.
I
Like that.
very much I used to be very much a light attack guy, and now it's more I figure out what combo works really well, and then don't use anything else unless some officer is kicking my butt.
I get it. I know on this one, like I kind of realized that the game difficulty is pretty easy. Like, so if like in case you want a challenge, easy's.
Yeah, you can you opt into it basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Peel Nuke. Alright, let's see if this last
That's
guy
the case
is it
with
or
like
not.
every Mushu game. The only one that ever gave me a lot of difficulty was when I was playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
Oh
And
my god, I
was,
actually
there
did
was
play that
something
one.
there was something where it's like you have to there's a mission or a mode where you basically play as one of the minions. That
Oh,
gave
I
me a
killed the
hard
final
time.
boss. Follow the I actually did not know how to switch between characters. Agreed, as mentioned, Trigon is a fantastic dub. Yes. I actually own Trigon. Hey! It's Alex's wife. We got both of them in here now.
Yay! Marital bonding
I love it.
for the win.
Yes. How's the flower shop? They only died because you abandoned them, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Oda is most definitely the Cao Cao.
Oh, what?
That was mostly for myself.
You should recognize Oda's voice, though. From subs.
Oh, is it? Is the? I don't have audio on, but is it? You said from subs. I'm sorry, I'm not going to recognize. I'm not going to recognize Japanese voice actors. I may recognize the name. But I'll be honest with you. Also, if there's an option for English voices, I guarantee there's not. There's no way they spend that kind of money. But if somehow there is, I'll probably probably flick that on.
I'll look for you in a second, because I've been wondering if there is or not. Yes. So Oda's voice, I'm gonna just pull up his page for you. Did you watch Fate?
No.
Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
Nope.
You saw Sword Art Online, right?
Yes.
How far did you get in that?
Uh.
Are you at Alicization?
Nope. No, I think
Okay,
I might have
then
stopped
another-
just before then. The last thing I remember was this. Would it have technically been season 3? Wherever the sleeping
Alas.
nights are at. The one
Yeah, that's
I think
Alicization.
it's the one that focuses on Asuna discovering who the sleeping knights are.
Well, the Sleeping Knights is Alicization, where Kirito's in the coma.
No, I don't remember him being in a coma. Granted, it's been a while since I've watched it, and I'll be honest with you, I've watched the abridged more than I watched the real stuff.
Yeah, that would
The abridged only up to through, like season 1 of the abridged.
It's okay. What about Black Clover?
No.
Dynasty Warriors 9?
I played that.